Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 9 through 17. All this I observed while applying my heart to all that is done under the sun, when man had power over man to his hurt. Then I saw the wicked buried. They used to go in and out of the holy place, and were praised in the city where they had done such things. This also is vanity. Because the sentence against an evil deed is not executed speedily, the heart of the children of man is fully set to do evil. Though a sinner does evil 100 times and prolongs his life, yet I know that it will be well with those who fear God, because they fear before him. But it will not be well with the wicked, neither will he prolong his days like a shadow, because he does not fear before God. There is a vanity that takes place on earth, that there are righteous people to whom it happens, according to the deeds of the wicked. And there are wicked people to whom it happens, according to the deeds of the righteous. I say that this also is vanity. And I command joy, for man has nothing better under the sun but to eat and drink and be joyful. For this will go with him in his toil through the days of his life that God has given him under the sun. When I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to see the business that is done on earth, how neither day nor night do one's eyes see sleep, then I saw all the work of God, that man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun. However much man may toil in seeking, he will not find it out. Even though a wise man claims to know, he cannot find it out. In today's passage, the teacher tries to find an answer to one of life's most difficult questions. He has observed that at times the wicked live long lives, while the righteous live only shortly. Because this is something that is difficult to fathom, although the teacher had tried to understand this, he was unable to. One thing that the teacher finds solace is that although the wicked may live a long time doing their evil deeds, there will be justice after death from God. That's why the teacher concludes that fearing God while we live in this world is the wisest choice a person can make. As we live in this world, we at times face suffering for doing the right things. The Bible teaches us that as we live for Christ, the world will persecute those that shine in the darkness. But we have hope in that not only does God give us the strength to bear the sufferings, but He also rewards those that have stood for God's goodness. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 14 and 15 says, "But even if you should suffer for righteousness' sake, you will be blessed. Have no fear of them, nor be troubled. But in your hearts honor Christ the Lord as holy, always being prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks you for a reason for the hope that is in you, yet do it with gentleness and respect." And Galatians chapter 6 verse 9 says, "And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up." Although life may bring times of trouble, let us not grow weary of doing good and trust in the Lord for His goodness for our lives.